Okay, welcome everybody to this webinar that you joined to hear from Politecnico di Milano about the engineering programs that are being presented today. And before we go over to Milan, where we have great presenters lined up for you, I will briefly explain to you a couple of the options we have. So first of all, my name is Luc Mulling. I'm the moderator for today. And I already saw some people said hello from the location they joined. So please do that in the chat. It would be great to see the people that are with us today, which countries you are all joining from. Also, we have the option, of course, to ask questions. So you can do that at any time. You can write them through the panel next to it, where it's called questions. So please do it there so we don't miss out on any of your questions, and we will be answering the questions at the end. Also, I'll be opening up a couple of poll questions. I'm actually starting the first one right now to get to know you a little bit better. And for example, what is the most important to you in selecting a university program? So that's just opened up as well. So thanks to let us know. And also you will find some useful links. We will come to those links in a little bit. And last but not least, we have a little fun button, so to say, a button called React. If you click on that, you can give the reaction of your choice. That's the one. So just to make it a little bit more fun and interactive for the presenters. So we're going over to the presenters right now. As you see, we have Francesca with us, staff member from Politecnico di Milano, and she will introduce herself and later also the students. So go ahead.
Thank you, Luke, and hi everyone. Thank you for being here with us today, and I wish also to say thanks to our student ambassador, Sebastian. Will be here to share the experience at Politecnico di Milano. We are also waiting for another student ambassador, which I really hope will be able to join us as well. So what we will have a look today. So this presentation will focus on postgraduate programs in engineering at Politecnico di Milano. So the many opportunities that we offer for studying engineering at postgraduate level. We will have first an overview of the university, so the main features of our university, the location. Of course, we will have a look through the available programs. We will listen to our student ambassador experience. How is the experience at Politecnico and also in Milan and in Italy. And then we will go through the application procedure and services and opportunities for you. So a very interesting, hopefully, presentation of Politecnico di Milano for you. So let's start. What is Politecnico di Milano? Our university is, first of all, the largest technical university in Italy. And is a leading institution on a national and international level. So it's a reference point for the disciplines that we teach at Politecnico, which are architecture, design, and engineering. A reference point for the quality of teaching and also the quality of research that is made at Politecnico. And this is widely acknowledged by the university rankings worldwide. As you see here, these are the rankings of QS, World University Rankings, that is the most popular renown among students. And we have been consistently recognized as a first Italian university, 98th in the world, in the global ranking, but also in engineering, we are 20th in the world, 7th in design, and 6th in architecture. So a very good reputation in the world, and so that our students are really welcomed and welcomed by the companies and by other universities worldwide. Milan is where we are located. So Milan is situated in northern Italy. It is the second largest city of our country, and it's a key location in the country's, especially for the country's economy. Milano and the Lombardy region are the most productive area of the country. So it's the university is located in a key area of the country. Milan itself is a very lively city. It is recognized worldwide to be home of fashion and design, where the standards are set, and where the most important Italian brands are based. You can really feel an international atmosphere here. Also, because we in Milan we host many students enrolled in several universities. We have top universities, top Italian universities here, offering English taught programs. So we are the technical universities, but also other universities are present in Milan. Politecnico di Milano is a wide university. So we have actually the two main campuses are located in Milan itself, Milano Leonardo, which is the oldest campus, the historical campus, hosting architecture and engineering programs. Then we have Milano Bovisa campus that is almost half an hour far from the main campus, where we host design programs and many engineering programs, those who require larger spaces, so larger laboratories. And then we have other 4 campuses located in nearby towns at approximately 1 hour or 1 hour and a half by train from Milan, where we have just a few programs which are strictly related to the territory specificities. So in these campuses, you will find different programs, so not the same programs taught at Milano campuses. And these programs have the feature of being related to the local productive system. So, as an example, Cremona, you see the city of Cremona is internationally recognized to be the home of stringed instruments, and is where the Stradivari violin was created. And so it's in Italy is the city associated with music. And in this campus, we offer a special program in music and acoustic engineering. So the program is linked to the town specificity. Other things, the same can be told for the other campuses. But let's now have a look at some facts about Politecnico. So I was telling that we are a large university, so we host more than 49,000 students. Almost 10,000 students are international, coming from currently is 143 countries. So we really have a wide variety of nationalities at Politecnico di Milano. You will be able to meet students coming from all over the world here. We are an international university, and also offering exchange opportunities to our students. So not only programs taught in English, but also for students enrolled at Politecnico di Milano the opportunity to travel and to do further experience in another country as an exchange student. So we have over 700 agreements with different universities worldwide. Politecnico is also a research-based university. So the two main missions of a university are teaching, but also making research. And research is a key element and aims at, first of all, expanding the current knowledge in our fields, and also aims at finding solutions to solve real world problems. And we are the first university in Italy recognized by the European Commission, and so first university receiving funds for our research. So our research is really deemed really important at international level. And our research benefits from cutting-edge laboratories. We have more than 245 research laboratory and more than 400 active research projects. So here you have some pictures of our largest laboratories. So you can see some example of our our largest laboratories. You see the first one is our wind tunnel, which is actually the largest in Europe for internal volume, and is the laboratory that is used for all the types of wind-related experiments, from testing aircraft, for example, but also for infrastructures, so bridges, galleries, buildings. So it is used for a wide variety of tests, of experiments. And our laboratories are also used by the companies. So they are a point where a point of contacts also between our students and the companies. So a strong connection between the university and the company's work. What we offer in detail. So you see that we have programs at the different university levels. Today we will talk about the Laurea Magistrale programs, so the equivalent to the Master of Science programs, lasting 2 years, and the majority of them are entirely taught in English. And here you can have a look at the list of all our engineering programs taught in English. So you see that the variety is extremely wide. We have almost all the fields of engineering, from aeronautical to food engineering, for example, or materials engineering. You see that all the types of engineering are available here. All these programs are in English, are English taught. We tend every year to expand our offer of programs. So you may find new programs in the next years. So we hope to expand the programs offer according to the needs, to keep up with the challenges of reality. And we also have programs in architecture and design, once again held in English. So I want now to leave the floor to our students ambassador, who are engineering students, and will present their study experience here. So first of all, we have Zara from Iran.
Yeah,
Hello, Zara.
yeah. Hello everyone. I'm Zara, and right now I'm studying environmental and land planning engineering here at Politecnico di Milano. So I chose Polimi because it is one of the leading engineering universities, and I wanted a place where I can grow personally and academically. So it has an international environment, and it really helps me in that way. Talking about my experience at Polimi, one of the first things that really helped me was the body program. So it was a program that I could participate from the first days that I got the permission. And I got connected with Francesca, a bachelor student in environmental engineering here. And I could write to her everything that I had any doubt or question even before arriving in Milan. So it was really helpful for me when I wanted to join a new environment. And so it was such a and through the university, I also had chance to meet companies and professionals in my field during many exhibitions, visits, and workshops. And I even participated in a boot camp organized by the Graduate School of Management here. It was really helpful to know other people from the companies and industrial part of my field. And yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Zara, for sharing your experience at Politecnico di Milano. Now I would like to give the floor to Sebastian, our other student ambassador in engineering, studying aeronautical engineering here at Polimi. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, thank you, Francesca. Hi, everyone. So I'm Sebastian. I am from Paraguay, but I actually did my bachelor's in the United States. I studied at Tufts University and I studied mechanical engineering. And here at Politecnico, I am doing a master's in aeronautical engineering. I am in my first year of the master's. So the reason why I chose Polimi is because of its very high the because of the standard and the high popularity of the engineering and the reputation of engineering programs, specifically for my field of study. So I did my research before that, and also because of the big international community and all the other opportunities that the university offers students for professional and academic development as well. Like Francesca mentioned, we have the wind tunnel, which is the biggest wind tunnel in Europe. I haven't had the chance to go inside yet, although I have passed in front of the building many times, basically every day. And next semester, I hope to have the opportunity to actually take a class that will be focused on running experiments in the wind tunnel. So I am excited to finally go inside and actually learning stuff, definitely. So it's because of stuff like that. In terms of like for the aeronautical engineering program, I feel like Polemic offers a lot of opportunities to the students in terms and a lot of freedom in terms of choosing classes. We only have, I'm just going to speak briefly about this. We only have 4 mandatory classes that we take in the first year, and then we have the rest of the master's program. We have freedom to choose among many classes depending on our personal interest. So me personally, I am leaning more towards the study of fluid dynamics. And so that's why, for example, next semester, I'm going to take the class for wind tunnel. But also this semester, I'm already taking classes that are related to that area.
Sure.
Do I change it? Yes, I can change it. Oops. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so to talk a little bit, I guess I talked a little bit about my academic experience already, but these are some of the pictures that I've taken during this past year. So another thing about Polimi that I really like is the services offered by the career service and all the support. Polimi has a lot of connections with some of the important companies, not only in Italy but also in Europe. You might have heard about one very famous, which is called Ferrari, which is here in one of my pictures. This is from an event that I had the opportunity to attend this semester in March, where representatives from the company came to talk about opportunities at Ferrari, and they also brought a car, as you can see in one of the pictures. The building that you see on the right is actually the building for my program, for the aeronautical engineering program. So I have a lot of classes there. You can also see one of my classes. That's from one of my exercise sessions. And this semester, I also participated in the Career Service Award offered by the Career Service, which is a program that has the goal of enhancing our soft skills and connecting us with companies to learn more about the job market and what's required from engineers, from career engineers to join the field. And it's a pretty good experience. The program consisted in joining some events with companies, like 2 events in their semester, and then also doing a group mock interview with one of the companies. We had the entire semester to finish this program, and I'm actually just waiting to receive the badge now. So after we end the program, we receive a badge that we can put on our LinkedIn, and that basically shows the employers and everyone that we have done this work to improve our soft skills and to learn more about the job market.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Sebastian. Very interesting. And now I will move forward to maybe a more boring topic that is about the application. But if you are interested in studying in Milan, you should apply in this way. Basically, there are 3 steps, fully online. So first of all, check the entry requirements. In order to apply to any of our master programs, you need to have a bachelor degree related to the program you are applying to. So a bachelor degree in a related field. Then country-specific requirements in terms of minimum GPA. This is valid just for some countries. So I would invite you to check our website to have a look if your country is in the list of the minimum CGPA requirements. And of course, in English language proficiency, as the programs are all taught in English. The application itself is once again online, so you need to register on our website, then fill out the form with your university information, your previous academic experience. Then you will have to select the programs that you wish to attend at Politecnico di Milano. You have the possibility to apply to up to 2 programs. So in case you have more than one interest, you can select 2 programs, first choice and second choice. And then you need to upload some documents required for the application that we'll have a look in the next slide. Lastly, there's an application fee to be paid that ranges, it can be 50 euros in the early bird application period, or 150 euros in the other application periods. After this payment, we will start the evaluation of your documents. If you wish to know more, you have here a QR code that is connected to the application part, but also in this platform you will find a part with all the links, all the useful links regarding application and programs offered at Politecnico. What are the documents required for the application? So as you see here, there are 2 types of documents: mandatory documents and optional documents. So in order to apply, you have mandatorily to provide us with your official transcripts, with your exams and grades, a bachelor diploma, your bachelor diploma, or a provisional certificate attesting that you are enrolled in the last year. So you can apply even if you haven't completed your study yet, but if you need to be on the last year of bachelor. Then we ask you for a CGPA statement, so a document from your university confirming your CGPA and including your university grading scale. That can be different from ours. We also ask you for a curriculum vitae, so a CV with your background, including your educational background, and also if you have any working experience, although this is not a requirement. So you are not required to have worked before applying to a Master of Science. But of course, if you have an experience, that will be something interesting in your curriculum. For students, this is just for students applying to architecture and design. We also need a portfolio, but I guess this is not the case for you. English language proof is also a requirement. So here on the right of this page, you can find all the accepted English language proofs. So we accept TOEFL, TOEIC, IELTS, etc. And the minimum requirement also is listed here. We do not ask you to provide us with an English language certificate in case you attended a bachelor degree fully taught in English. In this case, of course, you are exempted from providing an English language certificate. As optional documents, so if you want to increase the chances of admission at Politecnico di Milano, you can provide us with with the GRE, with a letter of motivation, a letter of recommendation, and a course description. So course description are short description of the classes that you have attended during your bachelor studies. Normally, your university website should already contain the course descriptions. So this is about the documents to provide during the application. When to apply to our master programs. So here you find the dates related to the current academic year. So they will be more or less the same for the first semester 2027. So consider them as just as a frame, but they will maybe slightly different for next year. So for the first semester 2026, the application has been open between the 1st of October until the end of January. This is for architecture and design, while for engineering, it was open between the 1st of October and the 1st of December. And then we had a second call open between the 13th of January and almost the end of February. And just for European Union students and resident students, international students resident in Italy, between the 27th of February and the 31st of March. So this is about the application deadlines. Then throughout the entire application period, we have the evaluations. So you should, we suggest to check your online profile to see whether your evaluation has been completed. And you will have, once admitted to Politecnico, the enrollment will be between May and June. You will be able to enroll for the first semester starting in September. Currently, the application is open for the second semester. So for the semester starting in February 2027. And you can apply now until the 18th of June. So in case you are interested in starting in February 2027, you can apply until the 18th of June. The results will be available between end of July and the beginning of August. And if you are admitted, you will be able to enroll between December and February. We don't have the enrollment dates available yet, but we will communicate them and update the website in the next weeks. Regarding some information regarding costs and opportunities for our students. So the tuition fees, actually here you see the bachelor programs fees, but for master programs, they are similar. So for EU students, the tuition fees range between 900 euros up to 3,800 euros per year, according to the family income. For non-EU students, the tuition fees are fixed at 3,900 euros per year. So these two different type of tuition fees to be paid in 2 installments. So the first installment upon enrollment of about 900 euros. And the second installment is variable according to nationality, EU or non-EU, and in case you are EU students, according to your family income. Here you also have an idea of the living costs in Milan. So for example, for living costs for food per month, to live in our resident halls, but also in other residences. So you see the different expenses that you will have, you expect. These prices are for students who live in Milan. Consider that if you select a different campus, prices can be cheaper because the other campus are located at smaller towns where life is a bit cheaper. Opportunities to sustain your studies. You will have the opportunity to work in the university. So we have paid collaborations for students. You can work to up to 200 hours per year in several university offices. And this is very good because you will have a flexible schedule according to your study commitments. And actually, the students who are the ambassadors that we have here today work also as collaborators at the university. In addition, for Master of Science programs, we also have merit-based scholarships available. Merit-based means that they are awarded based on your previous academic career. So based on your bachelor studies and CGPA. You will find the application online they are just for the first semester. So if you plan to apply now for the second semester, unfortunately, we don't have any merit-based scholarships. But if you plan to apply for the first semester 2027, you will be able to apply also for a merit-based scholarship. And the amount of the scholarship varies. So we have different amounts ranging from tuition fee waiver. So the minimum that you can receive is a tuition fee waiver, up to 10,000 euros plus tuition fee waiver. That is the so-called platinum scholarship. Consider that we don't have many scholarships, so they are really for top talented students, and only for the first semester. Politecnico di Milano is not only about hard work and studying. So we offer several other services and activities, possibility to participate in several activities in our campuses. We have, especially for international students, we have welcome events before the semester begins. So we usually have a welcome week in Milan, where we welcome week the week before the semester begins, where we explain about the facilities of the university, how does the semester works, all the information you need to receive to start your path at Politecnico di Milano. We have the buddy program that Zara was mentioning before, so you can be associated with a buddy, a current Politecnico di Milano student that will help you before and after your arrival at Politecnico. But also sports facilities, many students associations according to different interests. We have more than 30 students associations, so you can meet students from other courses who are interested in the same who have similar interests. Of course, student collaboration at university, a tutoring service, language courses and extracurricular courses also dedicated to, for example, improving your soft skills. So there are also different extracurriculum courses that you can attend. A very good career service that helps our students get in contact with the company's world. We have residencies at Politecnico di Milano, but also connections with private residencies that you can apply to. and also psychological support. So many services offered to our students. Now I would like to give the floor back to Zara, because I think our students are interested in knowing more about your experience in Milan this time and in Italy. So Zara, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So we all know that Politecnico is a highly ranked university, but it doesn't mean that we have to spend all our time in the libraries. Besides many events like social events or student associations, Milan is also very library. All over the city, to the Milan, the cultural events, and industry to make them out in the friends. There are many activities you can do here. Also, I recommend to take advantage of the here in the university so that you can have a very good communication with locals.
I think we have lost Zara connection.
Now, can you hear me?
She's about to rejoin. Maybe she's connected.
Can you hear me?
Okay. She should be connected. Yes, now we can hear you.
So basically what I want to say is that just try to build new connections and friendships here and really enjoy your journey here. There are many beautiful things waiting for you.
Yeah, there are many things to do in Milan and also in Italy. Milan is very well connected to the other cities beautiful cities in Italy. You can easily reach Rome by train in 3 hours, or Venice in less than 3 hours. So really, you have a lot of opportunities to visit our beautiful country, but also to travel in Europe in general, because Milan is an international hub. You can find cheap flights to several destinations in Europe. And I think we can move to further to the to Sebastian, your experience. I see a photo of Venice here, actually.
Yes, yes. So as you mentioned, Francesca, Milan is very well connected to other cities in Italy. So yeah, that, like, for example, since I've been here, I did some few trips. Yes, I went to Venice in January, and I got there, I think, in 2 hours by train. Then the picture on the top right is actually me at the Vatican, because last December I went to Rome to spend my birthday, and I had the opportunity to participate in a general audience presided by Pope Leo at the Vatican. So that's why I have my Paraguayan flag there, representing the country. Then I also, of course, went to Maranello, to the Ferrari Museum, and to visit the Scuderia. Then another, like, if you are into motorsports, of course, right next to Milan, we have Monza, which is where the famous F1 Grand Prix is held every September. And last year I went to do a tour of the track, so you can see me in one of the pictures there on the podium, which was super exciting. And then this year, Milan was also a host city for the Winter Olympics back in February. So there were a lot of, events around the city. Like, the city was very alive with tourism and also events for the public. So one of the pictures here, there you can see the Arco della Pace in the center of Milan, where the Olympic flame was exposed to the public, and every day there was at night for every hour there was lights and music show. So that was one of the times that I went to watch that show. It was really cool. And then also there was a stand in the center of Milan where you could just walk and watch the Olympics, whichever sport was at the time. And so, but the first time I went there, you can see the picture. Italy was actually playing curling, and they won. So yay. And other very famous excursion that you do once you're in Milan is you go to Lago di Como, which is this picture there that I have next to the Olympic screen. And Lago di Como is like an hour away from Milan. It's I'd say one of the classic Italian pictures that you see on the internet. And yes, it is that wonderful. So better to go in the summer, but if you don't mind the cold, like me, I just go whenever you want. But also like if you're so the I'm studying in the Bovisa campus in Milan, which is in the northern part of Milan. But even then, it's super easy to get from Bovisa to downtown Milan because right next to our campus in Bovisa, we have a very big train station. So it takes like 15 minutes, I think, maybe less, to get from Bovisa to downtown Milan, which is, for example, where the Duomo is located.
Yes, it's very close, 10, 15 minutes. Thank you, Sebastian. Very nice to see that you have done so many experiences in Italy, and I'm sure that you will do many more travels. And I want to talk about two last topics. One is Italian language. So you may be curious about Italian, and actually knowing Italian is not a requirement to access Politecnico di Milano if you apply to a program taught in English. So there are all the programs that we have seen before are entirely taught in English. So we don't ask you to provide to have an Italian language certificate. But before graduation, you will need to prove that you have learned a bit of Italian. So we ask for this effort to all our international students, and we actually offer free Italian language courses at different level, because we really want that you make the most out of your experience here. Knowing the local language is very beneficial to make friends, to make Italian friends, if you plan to work in Italy, but also if you want to do an internship. In some courses, you have a mandatory internship at the end of your study path, or even if you don't have a mandatory internship, you may want to do it. And if you do it in Italy, you will find small companies or multinational companies, and not in all the companies they may speak a good English. So to work in Italy, to visit places in Italy, and to better learn our culture. So a small effort and an opportunity for you. Last topic I want to highlight is our career service. We have a very good, very strong career service that is the office that supports both our students, but also the companies that are linked to Politecnico di Milano to get in touch. So they offer a wide variety of services. Sebastian before was talking about his experience, but also Zara had an experience with our career service, and they offer. They have a lot of tools to put our students in contact with the job market, but also to help. For instance, you can ask for a career advisor to have support from a career advisor. We offer curriculum vitae reviews, so the career service can help you with your curriculum vitae. We publish online on a weekly basis new job and internship opportunities. Also organize workshops and simulation, inviting companies on campus, and also job fairs, several job fairs throughout the year, where we invite Italian companies, but also international companies. The last one was in May. Here it's written in Italian, but it was between the 12th and the 14th of May. And we invited more than 200 companies on campus. And you see the employment rates, they speak by their own. So 97% of our students are employed within 1 year from graduation. Of these, 50% are employed even before they graduate. And 63% have a permanent contract, and 85% work in Italy. All this data contributes in our ranking, in our position in the rankings, and currently we are 43rd at world level in the graduate employability QS ranking. So very good support to our students in order to enter the job market successfully. Okay, we are at the end of our presentation. I leave you with our contacts, website, social media, and also I strongly suggest you, if you want to talk to our students, we have an interesting service that is called Ask a Student. So you just need to scan this QR code or visit our website, and you will be able to book an appointment directly with our student ambassadors in all our courses. So for each course you are interested in, we have a student ambassador that will be available for you for providing with tips about the application, life in Milan, life in Italy. So it's, I think it's a very useful tool that you can use in order to know more about Politecnico. So yes, thank you very much for your attention. And I also thank our student ambassador for their precious part about their life at Politecnico. I think that now we have some time to answer some questions, right?
Yes, and that's where I come back in. So indeed, we will go to the questions. We already received some, and I will go over them. Just a couple of things before that. First of all, thanks everyone already for their feedback via the poll. So thank you for that. And also, if you're watching a recording, also you can participate in the polling. So thanks to do that. Also, yeah, you can click on any links that we provided via the app section at the bottom. And there's also a handout that we gave in terms of regarding scholarships. So just to highlight that as well. So let's go to the questions. Faurat was asking, can you accept a 2+2 degree?
Can you expect 2+2 degree? Sorry. Where is the, no, I didn't get this question actually. 2+2. Maybe you refer to double degree programs. In case you refer to double degree programs, it is possible to do that, so that you can study at Politecnico for 1 year and at a partner institution and obtain 2 different degrees. At the end, we don't have partnerships for all our courses, so I invite you to check our website to know about the program you are interested in. We also have internal double degree programs. So for some courses, you can also apply for a double degree, meaning that you can follow 2 different courses and at the end have two different diplomas.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I hope that answered the question, Faurat. Otherwise, let us know. Next question from Mehmet. For good math and physics students, what would you recommend? Engineering, science, or industrial engineering?
For good math and physics students, you are referring now to the bachelor programs, actually, because engineering, science, and industrial engineering are bachelor programs. Engineering science is a blend of basic sciences, and you will have a look at the different fields of engineering. So maybe that could be a good choice for you. Consider that you can apply for more programs. So in your case, maybe I would put as a first choice engineering science and a second choice industrial engineering. But you could be suitable for both the programs. Consider that these programs, as I was mentioning, are bachelor programs, so the admission procedure is different from the one we saw before. In this case, you need to sit for an entrance test, and we will have a ranking of all the students and assign the seats according to the available places. That's it.
Yeah, we received a question from Anisur about the cost of living. So I think
Cost
you
of
did
living?
provide that in the slides.
Yes. Yes.
So
I
that
would
maybe
say, yeah,
go ahead.
about if you want, maybe our students ambassadors, if you want to also to intervene in the conversation, please feel free to do it. I would say in general that it's around 900 up to 1,000 euros per month, but it really depends on the main factor which influences the price is the accommodation. So if you stay in the university halls of residences, as you see here, the price ranges approximately between 400 and 600 euros per month. If you select a different type of residence, the price raises. So what plays the most is where you stay, where you live. And these are an idea of the different prices.
Yeah, maybe since you mentioned it, we can tackle the point about housing as well. As you mentioned, that's most costly, and also asking the students how difficult was it to
Mm,
find an apartment. Probably a lot of people want to know. Jose,
yeah, what about you,
Sebastian?
Jose?
Um, in terms of finding an apartment, there are certain websites that are always recommended by students that are websites popular in Italy. I'd say just start looking with sufficient time to find good deals. But yeah, if you live closer to downtown Milan, that's definitely a more expensive area than if you live like near Bovisa, for example. As I mentioned before, Bovisa is which is where the most of the engineering programs have classes, is in the northern part of the city.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
And Sarah, do you have
And
anything to add, or what is? If we can hear you, let me check.
Sorry, I couldn't hear Sebastian very well, but for housing, I can say that if you get a chance to get the dormitories of a university, it would be the best. But in case of getting apartment by yourself, maybe for a studio, at least 800 per month. For single bedroom, I think around 700 or 600. And if you get a bed in a shared room, you can get it by 400 per month. It depends on your lifestyle, but yeah, maybe at least 700, 800 for all of the costs per month.
Okay.
if you don't mind, I will share my screen where I will show where you can find more information about the Politecnico di Milano residences.
Yes.
So here you have, according to the campus, you will select. You can have a look at the residences available and the prices. So for Milano and Lecco, residenze.polimi.it. For the other campuses, you will find information on the campus website. So www.polo-cremona, for example, .polimi.it. Polo in Italian means campus. Okay. So if you want to know in advance, if you want to know now about the different opportunities, you can find them online. Consider that if you stay in the campuses, Cremona, Mantova, Piacenza, and also Lecco, it is easier to find an accommodation in our halls of residence. In Milan is a little more complicated because we have more students here and we don't have places for all of them. Also, other universities, many other universities are based in Milan. So it's not so easy, but you will see that on our residences website, there are suggestions for other types of residences that have an agreement with Politecnico, so you can find other type of accommodation at discounted rate. Okay, so I
Okay.
think
Great.
go back to our
Yes.
screen.
Yes. And we go to the next question. Well, Christian, I think your question was answered. The contact from the university, from the students, sorry. So we provided the link as well where you can ask the students. You can find it under apps still as well. Sarah had a question: is the application for master studies for the year 2026-27 closed? So you provided
So,
those deadlines.
okay, so the application now is open for engineering programs starting in the second semester. So you at the moment you can just apply to the programs to start in February 2027. That is the second semester, and the application deadline is the 18th of June. So you have 10 days almost to complete the application if you want to start in February 2027. Otherwise, the next application call will be that for the first semester 2027, so for September 2027, and the application itself will be open between this October until December. And after December, we will have other call open. But in general, this is how it works.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Great. So we go to the next question. Will you accept a bachelor in computer science and higher national diploma in electrical and electronics for a master in engineering?
Computer science, actually, I cannot say, I cannot go precisely into each program application and requirements, because it depends on also on the other students applying, on the level of the other students applicants to the program. Normally, if you have a computer science bachelor diploma, electrical and electronics engineering, and also computer science and engineering are programs that we receive students in these programs graduated in computer science. So you should be eligible, but it also consider that it also depends on your grades and on your previous academic career.
Great, thank you. Yes, so individual ones, it's best to reach out to the faculty in person, so we cannot indeed go over all of them, but thank you for your question. And last question for now is, Michal, can you apply for two different, well, he says bachelor programs, for example, medtech and process engineering?
Yes, you can apply to different bachelor programs. So we are talking now about a different type of application. For process engineering, you need to take an entrance test. For medtech, we have another entrance test. So I would suggest you to have a look on our website to know about the type of tests, how to prepare, and the deadline. I'm not sure that you are in time to apply for this year, actually. So I think that you need to consider the opportunity to apply for September 2027, because now I think it's too late to submit the test results for the bachelor programs.
Okay. Thank you for that response, and I hope that helped everyone. Those were the questions we have received. I see we're a little bit over time as well, but that's okay for us. We just want to make sure, of course, that your questions are being answered. That's the important part. So we hope we gave you a lot of good information, and that you are, got your questions answered. And if you still have any more questions, do check out the links that were given. And I think so far, let me check the chat briefly. No, there are no further questions. Then we can slowly round off the session. And maybe, yeah, Francesca, maybe you can do that. And,
Yes,
I'd like to
yes.
thank everyone. And go ahead.
The same. So I want to thank everyone for participating, our audience, but also our students, ambassadors. I also thank everyone for the questions, because they are, I think they are very useful for opening and go deeper into some points that maybe haven't been covered well during the presentation. In any case, we are available for you. You have our contacts here. You have the opportunity also to get in touch, thank you, with our students, so to ask directly questions about the study programs and the experience to the different student ambassadors for each program. And that's it. So thank you again. And I hope, we really hope to see you at Politecnico di Milano soon.
Yes, thanks everyone. And whilst we have the last poll on the screen, I would like to know how we did, so let us know. And having said that, again, also, as Francesca said, thanks everyone for having joined from the different countries that joined in. And of course, students Jose, Sebastian, and Sara, thank you very much for being available. And
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille. Good afternoon, everyone.
Ciao. Bye-bye.